Hello there. If you're interested in writing for HowExpert or creating content for HowExpert, go to howexpert.com/writers and put your name and email address to be in our email list, okay? Just for announcements. After you do that, you'll go to this page. You can learn about what HowExpert is all about, where we publish quick how-to guides on all topics from A to Z by everyday experts from all topics that they're passionate about, okay? And we'll help you become an author. And because once you become an author, you elevate yourself in your niche. You can put that you're an author in your resume, in your portfolio, and whenever job opportunities that you need to go, or a business you want to start, a website you want to start, you can put that you're an author for the rest of your life. And once you do that, you're going to elevate yourself. You can raise your prices. You can get that job that you dreamed of having in your field because you stand out. You can be the first person out of all the people who do interviews who has a book in that topic. You elevate yourself. So this is an opportunity. HowExpert is a platform that gives opportunities for everyday people to become the official expert, because once you write a book, you become official. You Because a book is the medium that has been used for thousands of years. Nowadays everyone has a Facebook account, Instagram account, social media account. That's fine, but not everyone has a book, and a book can be forever. Okay, and we're going to put you on the biggest bookstore online and for the future offline, and that's Amazon. And that's our mission, to empower everyday people to get to that next level about their number one passion. So if you want to write for HowExpert, we've published hundreds of books on Amazon. We've helped some of these people become best-selling authors, okay, for their knowledge, for the experience. So the option one is to write for HowExpert, okay? Click on the link to go to our job post. We've hired hundreds of people, okay? You can take a look at this right here. View the proposal. We've had hundreds of proposals, 99 hires. Okay, this is just one of our job posts, and we're posting jobs daily to make it fresh, and we're posting daily, and we've hired hundreds of people, everyday people. Okay, option number two, you can create online course for us. Okay, we're also looking for online course creators. Okay, so this is on top of our of books. We're also looking for online course creators to create a course about your number one passion, your number one knowledge, your number one experience. You don't have to have a PhD for HowExpert. As long as you're better than the masses, you can teach the beginners and the newbies. We are interested in you. As long as you have a passion for that topic in a genuine way, you have real life years of experience, we're looking for you. You can create a 1 to 2 hour online course, and we're going to put it on the map. We're going to sell on our HowExpert, our website, and also on big online course platforms like Udemy. So this is an opportunity for everyday experts to take themselves and their brand to the next level by partnering up with HowExpert. This is a win-win collaboration work. It's not win versus lose. It's not you against me. No, it's a win-win. We're looking for win-win people. We're not just looking to get paid, but more see this as an opportunity to build your brand for the long run, the big picture. Okay? So that's another opportunity. Create online courses. Now, if you want to create your own book, okay, your own custom book outside of HowExpert for your own separate Amazon account, okay, you don't want to work for HowExpert, you don't want to do projects for HowExpert, that's okay. But another option, you still want to be an online course, you still want to be an author, then you can click on the third option, ebookborn.com, where we will give you an opportunity where you hire me, okay, the founder publisher of HowExpert, to work with you individually. You get the book done, and I'll take care of the rest. And get your book published on Amazon, and you keep 100% of all the royalties for life. This is different than HowExpert. This is a separate side custom done for you service. And it's an opportunity for you to work with the same process for HowExpert, but it's for your own separate project. Who am I? I'm a best-selling author. I've experienced as a best-selling author. This book, How to Make Money with Ebooks, which I wrote myself. I didn't hire anyone to do this. I wrote this book myself from my real life experience as a publisher, and wrote it, and it hit #1 on Amazon bestseller list for business. And I also made HowExpert, which has empowered hundreds of everyday people to write about their #1 passion. So I have real life experience, not only being an author, but also a publisher, to see the talent, the gift, the passion, the expertise in everyone. So if you want to write your own custom project, go to ebookborn.com. If you want to do custom different services, I also have real life experience in internet marketing service to set up a website for you, set up a YouTube channel for you, do the online course setup for you, help you publish your own Amazon ebook paperback, but also included, or all the above. This is a Dreampreneur custom done for you service. Okay. So this is an opportunity if you want to build your dream business online and for your own self. I also have a custom done for you service for you. Okay. Now going back to what we got, this is my HowExpert behind the scenes journey. I follow an entrepreneur named Gary V. He says to document your journey daily. Start where you are with what you have. So that's what I'm doing right now. Write a how-to guide about your #1 passion, knowledge, hobby, expertise, and becoming an Amazon author. I do want to let you know that we don't hire every single person that applies. We're looking for a specific thing in people. We're looking for passion. People don't write just one-word answers. People who write thoroughly in their cover letter answers, not just to be thorough, but if you're passionate, it spills out of you. Okay, that's the type of people we're looking for. And by the way, if you want to learn online self-publishing from me, go to publishersystem.com, which I will teach you my blueprint, how I built a self-publishing business from the ground up to publishing, becoming a best-selling author, becoming a best-selling publisher, and having hundreds of books as an ebook, paperback book, audiobook, also doing music, t-shirt, movies on Amazon to help other people, everyday people, become authors on Kindle, on paperback, on audiobook for hundreds of people. Okay, so that's a course that I forgot to mention that I can help you. Okay, I've helped everyday people become experts by becoming an author, because once you become an author, you become the go-to expert from other people's eyes, because not everyone's an author. Everyone claims they're an expert, but it's until you become an author, the perception of expertise is seen from other people's eyes. Unfortunately, that's how the world works. They don't believe you until they see it. Okay, that's how it is in this crowded marketplace. But that's where I can come in and help you become an author. Okay, and I'll teach you through my publisher system course if you want to learn it. Now, I'm looking for everyday experts in this topic. I have a cover letter answer. Here's Andrew. I'm just looking for the first time. I'm just being transparent. Okay. He says, I'm Andrew. I'm interested in writing a how-to guide for his area of expertise, home brewing coffee. Okay. I'm not guaranteeing you this is a topic that we're going to hire for HowExpert, but I'm liking it already right now. This is coffee 101. I see it in him. Home brewing coffee 101. Okay. You might be thinking this is a fairly trite project. After all, who needs to read a guide on how to dump a coffee? No. I don't see it that way. Everyone has a unique topic inside of them. Okay, Andrew, your uniqueness is coffee. Okay. You're passionate about coffee more than the everyday person. So don't dismiss yourself. See, when I've seen thousands of applicants for this publishing brand. You know, this is my calling, and I recognize the uniqueness in everyone. Okay, and especially if they're passionate about it, and especially if it's a unique topic and they know themselves, I'm ready to work with you. Okay. After all, who needs to read a guide on how to dump a couple tablespoons of Folgers into your automatic Mr. Coffee machine? But the craft coffee market is stronger than ever. I'm not just looking for market either, okay? But that is important. I'm looking for that unique passion, or people wanting to replicate the cafe experience from comfort to their own homes with the manual brewing methods. Okay. Home brewing coffee. Okay. Manual brewing coffee. He has his own niche. That's the way to go. While there are several ways of, and by the way, I'll be honest with you. I've hired people who've done who talked about copy before, I believe, but they didn't finish. Okay, so if I hire you as a content creator, I'm asking you to finish. Some people finish, some people don't. I'm asking you to finish. That's all it is. Okay. While there are several ways for any beginner to make coffee in their home, there are also dozens of details that professional baristas must account for when making a pour over. He knows all the details. Espresso. I'm just going through it right now. Cold brew coffee, hot. This is his thing. I've been a barista over 6 years. He has real life experience with proven coffee companies in the Midwest. Master's degree in creative writing. These two passions have kept my life in balance. Absolutely. Andrew, I appreciate your cover letter. And from the get go, when I saw this amount of writing, I already knew. I already had a sense. I still had to think about it. I had a sense this is a better thing than most applicants. Okay. When I saw home brewing coffee, I really liked it already because this is a unique topic, believe it or not. I know if you're so passionate about your topic, sometimes you don't realize how unique it is. But from the masses, this is unique. I have been a barista for 6 years, most of which has been spent with companies that have national reputations as high quality and inventive. Part of this experience has included training novice baristas, both as co-workers and in public classes, cocktail recipes. Okay, cocktail recipes. Over the past couple of years, I've been offering my services as parties in the form of creating original cocktail recipes that incorporate fresh ingredients and unique flavor combinations. Okay, I actually do have a book called Cocktails 101 already by a um, specialist in that topic. My how-to guide. So another thing about HowExpert is that you're the first one. If you're the first one to come up with this, to write for HowExpert, you know, the second person may not have a chance. I'm just being honest with you because we're trying to cover all topics from A to Z. My goal is to have thousands of books. Okay, I don't know how long it's going to take. We have about 300, but we want to get to 1,000. Okay, fiction writing. When I tell people about my own writing projects, common sense, I would love to write a book someday. Okay, out of all these topics, I like coffee the best. It's just the most unique. Brewing better, an amateur's guide to making professional tasting coffee. Okay. Home brewing coffee. No, I like home brewing coffee 101. Or, yeah, I kind of like that one. I like that one. Okay. Let's go to Amazon for a second. This is fantastic. Home brewing coffee. I'm just gonna type it right now, real quick. Okay, I'm just taking a look at some other potential books out there in the marketplace. Craft coffee. There's a lot of books. I mean, 133 books about home brewing. Um, I see what you're saying. I'm open to this. I'm actually open to this because I'm actually, by the way, I'm actually open to a book and a course. Okay, I'm open to both. So let me go back right here. I'm gonna just shortlist it right now. Save the candidate for a second. Home brewing. I mean, the topic I see is home brewing coffee 101 in him. Okay, that's what I see. Um, I'm gonna take a look because is it called home brewing? Is that what it's called in your niche? I'm gonna take a look at Google coffee brewing methods. Um, how to brew coffee in a coffee maker. How to brew coffee without a coffee maker. Coffee. Uh, right now I like the coffee topic. Let me keep looking. Is there more? Okay, there's more actually. Okay, let me take a look. Home brewing coffee, barista for 6 years. Okay, let me read his cover letter a little bit more. You might be thinking it's Is there a book called Barista? Probably is a book called Barista. Professional Barista Handbook. I'm actually interested. I'm going to go back and forth with him to see which one do you want to do. Are you more passionate about being teaching how to be a barista? Okay. Hi, Andrew. I may be interested in a possible how to guide and or how to online course about coffee. Okay, coffee. Which coffee topic do you most want to do and are most passionate about and am uniquely most knowledgeable about? Home Barista 101. Sorry. Home brewing coffee or Barista 101. How to be a barista from A to Z. How to brew coffee at home like the pros. Any top two? I like the homebrewing one on concept because you mentioned that first, and from my experience, whatever you mention is usually what the freelancer is most passionate, experienced in. Are you able to do an online? Are you able to do an online course demonstrating these tips as well on camera? If so, we have an online course job post at HowExpert course creators as well, because that is the next chapter of HowExpert. However, I am interested in both a how-to guide and online course. Okay, whichever way you want to do. Okay. Let me think a little bit. Let me see. He wants to be an author because it's a great opportunity to write. Homebrewing coffee. He's passionate about it, I could tell. I just want to hear from his own words. Okay. What type of topic can you do? Okay. Elaborate a little more. And we will go from there. Okay. Thank you. Because I want to hear a little more. By the way, of the market, genuinely passionate about, no matter how. That is um so I already have a sense what the topic. I already have a sense. I'll get back to you. Okay, so I'm gonna send him a message for right now because I don't want to rush it. Sometimes I for time purposes I send them a message back and we go forward. I send him an offer really quick, but I wanted to hear from him. I wanted to hear from him because that's how I like to do it. Okay, I'm gonna shortlist a thumbs up. Andrew Koenig from Chicago. Appreciate you for your application. As a publisher, this is my favorite part of my job is finding incredible talents, incredibly unique people. I'm blessed to be doing what I do. I don't even make that much money, to be honest with you, compared to a lot of, even publishers out there. But, this is, I'm not doing I'm just doing what makes me come alive. And I believe in the long run, HowExpert will grow more and more. Wow. Look at this. Oh, she says she was a stunt woman in the 90s. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to scare anybody. Oh, by the way, I'm having a cup of coffee right now. But yeah, here's another applicant. I'm telling you, this is what I love doing. I mean, whatever, if anything you can learn from me too, is like, um, in our business, in our job, there's always going to be an aspect of that job that you enjoy doing more than others. And then you delegate the rest. That's just business 101. For me, my favorite part is this right now. Just hiring amazing people. And I'm actually publishing. I'm documenting this journey right now. I'm going to put it on YouTube because you know what? To be quite frank, I want this to go out there more. I want people to know about HowExpert more. I want freelancers to know about it more. And I want you to apply to HowExpert jobs, online courses, books. We have to do this by everyday people. This is by everyday people for the everyday people. You know, you don't have to be a PhD. You don't have to go through book agents like the old traditional way. You don't even have to pay thousands of dollars to seminars to get published or any of that. I've been in this industry. I'm the everyday person too. Okay. And matter of fact, I will pay you. Okay. Okay. And I'll be honest, I don't make that much right now. But I know if we do thousands of everyday people, it will be bigger and bigger. And my plan is not just to do books, do online courses for HowExpert in the future, and hopefully we do even events. Like I see like maybe the next level we can do, small meetup or coaching through HowExpert meetups in all topics. I don't know how it's gonna happen, but hey, that's one step at a time. Okay, what are your 3 to 5 topics that you're most passionate about? I always ask the same question. What are the top 3 to 5 passion, knowledge, experience, accomplishments, expertise, lessons, message, mission, calling, dream that you have in real life experience in and could write in a how-to way? Prove your real life experience in that topic. Please be detailed. I'm looking for detailed people. She was a stunt woman in the 90s. Okay, awesome. This is Julie. Appreciate you, Julie. Have traveled the world solo for over 20 years. Great. Okay. Was left at the altar by 2 different females. Wow. I'm sorry. I'm not. That's a crazy story right here. I'm just being honest. Like that's like a movie. That's more of a novel. It's not because we publish how-to guides, but that wow, that's I've never heard anyone happen like that. I'm seeing it on YouTube. I'm so sorry. I'm being respectful. I haven't been teaching English for 19 years, but I mean just to be different, like you have the authority to now write, you know, how to recover from being, left at the altar one-on-one. I don't know. That's just crazy. Anyways, life after heartbreak. Okay. Cry then dry. How to find the glue to put a shattered life back together. Topic solo travel. Okay, we actually have a book on solo travel already. That's what I'm saying. Everyday people, whoever watches this video for now in the future, listen. If the book topic is taken, it's harder to get hired by HowExpert right now, okay? Unless so don't wait until we're at another level. We're only growing every single day. So if this is your first time hearing it, apply today. Don't wait till tomorrow. Apply, go on Upwork, create an account for free as a freelancer, apply today. Tell us your topic. Because like right now, solo travel, we already have a book on solo travel. Already have like 2 or 3 books on traveling the world, okay? So that's why I'm like less willing to hire. Okay, nothing personal. It's just first come first serve. Okay, and but if the topic has been proven to sell, to be honest with you, it has to sell. We need a return on investment. Then I'm willing to look. But usually, not every book sells. We just go with everyday people's passions and go with it and go. Okay, but if the book's taken, I'm also looking for online course creators. Hold your breath, jump in the pool, not to be afraid. Okay, great. So Julie, right here. My name is Julie. I'm a travel. She wants to be a HowExpert now, a ghostwriter. Okay, that's the opportunity to be an author. My name is Julie, and I'm a traveling English teacher. Okay, being 52, no kids, no husband. I have been free to travel the world solo, sometimes with the company of a cat or a dog. Okay, I have over 25 years writing experience. Hold a master's degree. Okay, I'll be starting a doctorate. I'll probably taking to. In the meantime, I'd love to keep writing. Okay, so even Julie is a very interesting person. Interesting story. As a publisher, I want to hire everybody, to be honest with you. But HowExpert focuses on how-to guide. So if we don't hire you, Julie, you have an opportunity to get a custom done for you service from me, where you actually, for me, or hire me. Or I'm still brainstorming. I'm still thinking possibly let's do autobiographies. Okay, I might post other jobs related to that in the future. Okay. So thank you, Julie. For right now, you have an interesting story, but again, I'm looking for how-to topics, and I'm looking for unique how-to topics. Okay. Unique meaning it has to be unique. You have to be passionate about it. Okay. You can't just say I'm into health. Okay. And I got to see the passion. When you have a passion, you're going to write longer than one sentence. Okay. Generally raising chickens. Okay. That's a unique topic right there. Not everyone knows how to raise chickens, right? If you pick a random 100 people, not 90% of people are not going to do. That's my 90-10 rule. If 90% of people don't know how to do that, you have a unique topic. Okay. Raising chickens. Okay. That's pretty unique, I would say. Running a farm. Okay. How to start a small business. Everyone has a small business these days, right? So it's less, I would say less specific. I would ask right here, Marina, what type of business? Okay, so I would skip this business part. The steps to become a professional driver. Okay, maybe an Uber driver. I don't know what kind of driver. Raising chickens. I love it. I love it right here. Raising chickens. I love it. This is her topic. Okay, the only thing I'm looking for the future writers, she's a candidate for me from my perspective because she has a unique topic. Okay, number one, you need a unique topic. I'm going to write it down for you guys who want to work with HowExpert. Okay, and you need to have passion. The only thing, I'm not saying you're not passionate, Marina, but I'm looking for somebody who's so passionate about the topic, they don't write just one sentence. Okay, nothing against her. This is an example purpose I'm saying for the future for applicants. I want somebody to say, if you're into raising chickens, I want 2 to 3 plus paragraphs about raising chickens. Tell me your story about raising chickens. Convince me that you're not just writing raising chickens. How do I know you've only done this for 10 years or how do I know you've only done this for a couple months? If you've done a couple months, I'm sorry, you're not the expert for this topic. But if you have been doing this all your life, this is what you've been raised up in. You read only books about raising chickens. You watch only YouTube videos about raising chickens. You're in the raising chickens community, Facebook fan page. You're the creator of this. Tell me this. Then I know. Okay, it makes me hire you easier. Okay. But the reason why she's a candidate, because she got a unique topic. Okay. She got a unique topic right here. So the criteria I'm looking for is you need to have a unique topic and you need to show me passion. Okay. How do you show passion? Longer cover letter answers. Okay. Longer cover letter answers. Okay. Unique topic. Only 10% of people can do this in a random group of 100 people. Okay, just as that's how I know it's a unique topic. For what's my unique topic is being an independent publisher. If you have a random 100 people who has hundreds of books that they have published on Amazon, probably less than 10%. So that's my unique topic. Everyone has a unique topic. So the first step is, what is your unique topic? If you just say, oh, I'm into health, that's not really unique. Okay, I know you're passionate about it, but dig down deep. Okay, usually health is a start, but look, if it's a general category, look with a niche within a niche. So what type of health? Instead of health, you could go into martial arts. Okay, that's unique, but what type of martial arts? Taekwondo. Ooh, does that make sense? And then now I need passion. I need proof of real life experience. Okay, you can be passionate about Taekwondo, but hey, what belt are you? Oh, I'm actually a yellow belt. Oh, I'm sorry. I love you. I appreciate you, but if you're a yellow belt, you're not experienced. Okay. Uh, I'm not saying you have to be the 9th degree, 40-year master Taekwondo. No, as long, let's say you're a black belt, 1st degree. It only takes 3 years to become a black belt these days. So, at minimum, you got to be a black belt. Okay. To be honest with you, I know the masses may say, oh my goodness, black belt. I'm actually a 2nd degree black belt in Taekwondo. Okay. It took me several years. And so I don't really think a 1st degree black belt is that big, to be honest with you. I think 9th degree is big, 8th degree, 4th degree, and beyond. Those are the real masters who own the dojos, the studios, right? So you got to have like a minimum black belt. You got to have at least, I would say, a black belt, 1st degree black belt, meaning you got to have at least 3 to 5 plus years experience in that topic. Okay. So if you are looking to write for HowExpert, right? Content creators, meaning writer and or online course creator. These are the criteria I'm looking for. Number 1, unique topic. Number 2, what do you have passion? I could tell that by your long cover letter answers. Number 3, you have to have real life proof of experience. What are you? Are you a minimum 1st degree black belt? This is an analogy. Like in your topic, do you have at least 3 to 5 years of experience? It takes 3 to 5 years to get the 1st degree black belt, usually, for like most martial arts. I know jiu-jitsu is different. It takes like many, many more years. But do you have at least 3 plus years of experience, 3 to 5 plus years of experience, where you're actually getting results, not just knowing about the topic, but knowing it? So those are the 3 things I'm looking for. If you have at least one of these, I'm willing to listen and talk with you more and more. If you have unique topic, you have passion, and you have proof of experience, bam, bam, I'm willing to hire you now. Okay. A lot of times I message you back and forth to kind of get more to convince me as a publisher you have passion, to convince me you have proof of experience. But if you show this from the get-go in your cover letter answer, that you have a unique topic, you have a passion, you have proof of experience, all 3, all from the get-go, then I'm willing to hire you right on the spot. Okay, so for future freelance writers who want to write for HowExpert, or online course creators who want to do online course for HowExpert, and please don't look at just an opportunity to get paid, okay? Because we pay you, but that's not it. You get paid, you use the money, it's over, right? That's not it. This is the long run. I'm looking for people who see the bigger picture, because once you become an author, you can put that you're an author in your resume and your portfolio for the rest of your life to get even more opportunities as a writer or whatever your field is. Okay, and stand out. Raise your prices compared to the person who doesn't have a book. Get that job compared to the person who doesn't have the book, but same resume as you, but you have a book, so they'll hire you. Does that make sense? I'm telling you, I'm looking for people who are not so nitpicky about, oh, I'm not getting paid this much or whatever. Hey, we pay one-time fee. We don't have royalties. If we have a royalty system, it is just like another full-time job that I personally don't have time with. So we pay, but it may not be the biggest pay, but look at the opportunity. That is the priceless, real reason hundreds of people wanted to write for our company, okay, our brand. HowExpert. Raising chickens. I like it already. Okay. Raising chickens. All you need to know for chicken running a farm life in one house to start a small business. Okay, let me take a. I gotta go back with Marina because I like her topic, but I'm looking for proof of experience. I'm looking for passion. Okay, hi, my name is Marina. I would be honored to work on this test. I see it as a wonderful opportunity to be around. Okay, can you elaborate on your for real life experience about these two topics a bit more in detail? Thank you. Number one, how to raise. I am open to a book about this topic, but I want to hear more of your background in this topic. Proof of experience, proof and passion for this topic. How many years have you done this? What type of chickens? How many chickens? How did you do this? Do you currently do this? Okay. How to raise chickens. Can you teach this topic from A to Z in start to finish? How to get a chicken coop. How to find chickens. Raise chickens. Everything and anything relate to this topic, because at HowExpert we publish 101 guides that teach from start to finish. The other topic is what is it called? Farm life. Okay. Let me take a look. Running a farm. Oh, okay. Same question. I prefer to do niche topics. The topic is unique. So I prefer the first topic, how to raise chickens, over farm life. Again, I need to hear a little bit more in depth about your passion and proof of real life experience before I decide. Thank you. Okay, so honestly, I see the unique topic in Marina, but I'm just looking for passion. I'm looking for proof of real life experience. So I message her, and if she answers me back very like short answers, then again, I'm kind of more inclined to not hire her. To be honest with you, it's nothing personal. I've worked with a lot of writers. If they just give me one sentence answers after this, that just kind of tells me they're not really passionate about the topic. They're only doing this just for the opportunity. I'm not looking for a person who's just wanting to do this for the opportunity to become an author. I'm looking for a win-win situation. Stephen Covey wrote in 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, one of the keys to successful people is that they think win-win, win together. Okay, if you just become an author, but you're not passionate about your topic or proof of experience, then I'm gonna hold back. I can't hire everyone. Again, we hire about 10 to 15% of the people who apply. I'm just being completely honest and frank with you. Okay? Because we have a brand. We need to keep up with the brand. We can't just you know, okay, she says yes I can. So she will answer in a bit. Appreciate it, Marina. And I'm gonna go check out these other job posts that we have. Okay, so that's the kind of a process behind the scenes. Also looking for 1 to 2 hour online courses by everyday people. Let me take a look at the courses. Okay, so that's kind of the process. So again, if you're interested in writing for HowExpert or doing an online course for HowExpert about your number one passion, click the link below the video and apply. And even if we say no, even if I say no, don't take it personally. It's a learning lesson. You live and you learn and you go forward. One of my dreams is to help people discover their dreams and build their own dream business online. And HowExpert is kind of, it's that first step from A to Z. It's that step A. You get to work with somebody who has real life experience, building a dream business, and helping other people take that first step. And from that experience, you can take the next step, whatever your next step is. Okay, let me take a look at some of these topics. This is for online courses. This is by Jeffrey. I'm experienced in performing comedy, stand-up, improv, and sketch. Okay, that's his thing. I'm also a self-taught musician who plays the guitar. I've been teaching these instruments for about 8 years. Okay. I'm a big proponent of being self-taught. Okay, becoming self-taught. Okay, so I do see he has talent in comedy and music. Okay, I'm just looking for more passion. I'm looking for a little bit more proof of experience, more detailed, because the more detailed you are, generally speaking, in your cover letter answers, the more detailed it will be in the book. Okay, if you're very general in the book, it's not very captivating in the cover letter answers, then that's how you write in the book. How you do anything is how you do everything. So I'm looking for someone who 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 does their best in their cover letter answers. My dear Jeffrey, freelance video producer, I'm sure editor. Okay. Most of them I'm interested in providing value, and for that reason I'm interested in negotiating price to determine the best fit. Okay. Okay, no problem. Online course creator. Okay. I'm experienced performing comedy, stand-up, improv, sketch. I'm also a self-taught musician. Okay. I like the fact that he has a unique topic, but I need a little bit more elaboration about stand-up. Where did you do stand-up? Where did you Okay, I'm gonna ask him. I'm not gonna for right now, I'm not inclined to hire him right now because I'm looking for proof. Can you elaborate more on your proof of passion and proof of real life experience for stand up? And what's the other topic? Um, how long? How long? How often? There's a lot of stand-up comedians, A lot of people who go to stand-up comedy. I just need to know, hey, show me your passion, show me your proof of experience in this topic a little bit more. Again, like, generally speaking, at HowExpert, I hire people who already give me this answer from the get-go. Okay. But for demonstration purposes, if they do have a unique topic that has a potential to be a course creator or a writer, I'm going to ask them some questions to dig down deep even more. Okay, so I'm just going to ask him again, but again, no guarantees. It's going back and forth. I need to know 3 things. Like I told you, I'm looking for a unique topic. I'm looking for passion. I'm looking for proof of real life experience. In the perfect world, they will have it all, but not everyone shows those 3 things. So if I don't see those 3 things, but I'm still if you have at least one of the 3, I may or may not message you back. Okay. If I do message you back, the answer I'm looking for are 3 things. And if you answer me back very short reply, not showing passion, not showing the proof of experience at a higher level, then I'm sorry, then I have to decline respectfully, okay? Definitely one of my top of my list, passions I like to teach about. I have the background to do so. Okay. I have worked in video editing region for almost 3 years, specializing in taking longer segments of streams. Is there a specific video type of video editing video editing is quite broad for us? How possible unique niche within a niche you specialize in and are best at, so it can possibly be the first course on Udemy in the future. Thank you. I can tell he has proof of experience, this guy. His name is Joshua. Okay. But I'm looking for a more of a unique topic because video editing is quite general. I mean, it's his passion, it's his topic, but I'm looking for something that has a keyword for the title, for keyword purposes as well. Politics. I study politics every day. I have my own social media accounts that I post politics on. Sports, I've always excelled as an athlete. Be a trainer, scout, even coach. Speaking, I'm seeing and picked up a skill of being able to speak to anyone about anything. Okay. How do you know about politics? Every day I have my own social media accounts and I post politics on. Okay. Generally speaking, I've realized just my experience, I'm kind of staying away from politics as much as possible now because I just don't want to get into politics when it comes down to politics and religion. I have my own faith belief, you know. I'm a born again believer in Jesus Christ. I'm a Christian, born again Christian, but like aside from that, like I had some books that were kind of political in nature. They had their own agenda. I kind of want to stay away from that now. um I'm sorry. I don't think it makes anyone comfortable talking about politics and religion. Generally speaking, I don't want to do that for the future as much. Okay. Oh wow, he does perform comedy. So Jeffrey, I love to hear this right now. I love to perform comedy several times a week. Wow. See, that's what I'm looking for. Proof of experience. That I'm not looking for somebody who did perform one time in last summer. Okay, this guy, he does it, several times a week, mainly Thursday to Sunday. So he's done. I could tell he does it real. Primarily, I perform as okay, great. I have been performing for about 4 years now. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Okay. That's what I'm looking for. I'm considering hiring him. Um, um, possibly open to a stand-up comedian one-on-one online course. However, I am that is quite competitive. General still, because there are many courses like that. Is there a type of stand-up? Okay, here's good. I've been playing for 2 years of permanent player reviews. Ins and outs. Okay, so I might be open to Jeffrey. Um, I'll think about it right now. So those are kind of things I'm looking for in online course creators, from writers, write a how-to guide about your number one passion, or create a 1 to 2 hour online course about your number one passion. So if you're interested, click the link below the video and apply to our writing jobs. Again, 3 things we're looking for. Okay, is very simple. unique topic. Okay, meaning what's your unique topic? Don't just tell me you're passionate about health. Okay, tell me what type of health, and go dig down deep until you find out your uniqueness. What's your uniqueness? Okay, and what's the one, if you were to be hired by HowExpert to write a one-on-one guide, meaning like a general one-on-one guide about one topic that you're best at, what is that unique topic? Number two, I'm looking for passion. I can tell passion by how much you elaborate about your topic. If you're so passionate about it, it's going to ooze out of you in your cover letter answers. You're not going to give me one sentence answers. It's just going to come. You're going to tell me some stories, longer cover letter answers. You're going to tell me about your stories, your background, proof of, etc. Okay. Oh, I'm part of this, Facebook community that I started or whatever. Just tell me, what are you passionate about? I need to see that passion, that fire. That's the second thing I'm looking. The first thing I'm looking for is a unique topic. What's your topic? Number two is your passion. Okay. Number three is your proof of experience. You can be passionate about, martial arts or taekwondo, but if you're a white belt, I'm sorry, I gotta decline, because HowExpert is everyday experts, everyday people, but you still got to be experienced in it. And don't back away too much by saying, oh, you know what, I'm not an expert. A lot of people are humble. Sometimes they might not believe in themselves as much. They have a problem, so they might say, oh, you know what, I'm not an expert. No, don't think like that. Instead of the word expert, I say experience. If you have 3 to 5+ years of experience in something, okay, you're an expert to the masses, to the beginners. Okay, so what's your proof of real life experience? Okay, proof of experience, real life experience. Okay, not, you must do the topic instead of know about it. Okay, so if you have if you're a swimmer, you can read all the books about swimming, but it's unless you jump in the ocean and swim, or jump into the pool and swim 3 5+ years, consistently, then you really know the topic. I'm looking for real life experienced people. So three things we're looking for: unique topic, passion, and proof of real life experience. If you have all three, we want to work with you at HowExpert. I want to hire you to write a how-to guide about your number one passion. And or I want to hire you to create an online course about your number one passion. Lastly, I would say another thing: positive people, positive win-win people. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. If you are all about yourself, if there has to be humility. Okay, it has to be a win-win scenario type of mentality. I don't like to work with people who are just egotistical, arrogant, think they're the only person in the world, and just very, I've dealt with thousands of people throughout this platform, and sometimes some people get to that extreme level. If you're not positive, I know we can all be negative sometimes, but if you're toxic, if you are arrogant too much if you're not showing any type of humility, and and just, you're not, you're kind of a person like people want to avoid eventually. Like, you can have all these three things, but if you're not positive more than negative, then I would rather not work with you. I'm being honest with you. And I've dealt with people like that. They had an amazing topic, passion, and proof of real life experience, but they wouldn't budge. They're not willing to compromise and work with you. They're not willing to admit their faults. They're always saying they're right all the time. I'm sorry, man. I don't want to work with you then. Because if it's this difficult in the beginning, just talking to you, imagine how hard it's going to be while I'm working with you after we finish the project. I'd rather not work with you. So I'm looking for positive people at the end of the day. I'm not blaming everyone. There's times when I'm, can be negative, but I try to do my best and be and think win-win. Okay, it's not win versus lose. Oh, if you win, then I lose. I don't want to work with people like that. I want to work with people who see the big picture, who are not going to fight over a little bit of dollars here. Just give me this much and then I'll work. No, I want to work with people who are win-win. See the big picture is working for HowExpert. It's not just amount you get paid. It's the opportunity you get for a lifetime to become an author. Once an author, always an author. You can put that and sprinkle that for your resume, your portfolio, whatever business, whatever venture you go into. You will stand out once you become an author. You will stand out once you become an expert for HowExpert, for an online course. I'm looking for humble people, positive people, and I will do my best to do that with people when I work with. I will be. I want to. Sure, I can be demanding and tell you to do this and whatnot because that's kind of my style. But I want to make sure every party wins, win-win. I cannot please everyone. If you're the type of person who's extremely difficult to work with, I'd rather not work with you. In future projects. I'm just being honest. I want to work with people who are not just all about themselves, but realize who are understanding too. Because I just realized, if you're too difficult to work with, you're nitpicky about every little tiny detail. I don't want to work with you. I'm being honest with you. Okay. Please understand, I work with hundreds of writers, hundreds of online course creators, active contractors, hundreds of people right now. If you have to be just that one person who takes all my time and energy and resources, I'm gonna be my best. I'm gonna try to be respectful, but there's certain personalities I notice that it's very difficult to work with. And I'm sorry. That's why I don't want to work with those people again in the future. No disrespect, but I have to work with hundreds of other people at the same time. And for the future, we have a mission to hire hundreds, if not thousands, of people in the future. If you're going to be that one person who's going to be extremely difficult, then I'd rather not work with you because we're on a mission to hire everyday people, thousands of people. If you're that important, if you're so important and you're demanding, then you know what? Just go to ebookborn.com and pay me. Pay me for my done for you services where it costs thousands of dollars. Then I'll work for your custom project. Okay? You gotta show a little bit of understanding. It's about win-win. That's all I ask. Three things I'm looking for: unique topic, passion, proof of real life experience, and positive win-win people who are easy to work with for the long run. Because you gotta be understanding that I'm working with hundreds of other people. Okay? Thanks for watching the video. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you soon. Take care. Cheers.